a $5. Man, they already tried to send me to San Antonio, and another one, it was like 22 minutes, $10. I'm like, So next weekend is going to be the same on the thing, because it's going to be F1. It's going to be F1. It's like 100,000 people going to be catching the Uber that weekend soon. It's 30. It can't be 30 right here, man. Aaliyah?
Yes, sir.
I was going to try to turn the car around.
No, you're fine.
How's your day been, ma'am? Long?
Please use your seatbelt for your safety.
My days are always long. Is it hard to catch an Uber out here?
Yes, sir. Catch you at this time.
Oh yeah. Yeah, cause I gotta do like 13 rides before 4 o'clock, and then I'm not gonna do them in Austin. I'm gonna get long ones, and
Yeah.
so I said, let me come over here. And yeah, they tried to send me to San Antonio already. I was like, nah, I can't do that.
Yes, sir. It is hard. Only because it says that y'all guys are really busy.
Because it's not that many drivers out here.
Yeah.
And if they are, they probably went to Austin for that what's it called? ACL, Austin City Lights.
Oh.
That music festival. So I'm trying to do all close to $5 rides. Is it right here?
Yes, sir. The next one.
The next one. But so the majority of the people over here live like where I picked you up from?
I'm sorry?
The majority of the people who live over here live closer over there than
Yeah,
over here
yes,
back
sir.
here?
Yes.
So I could go back that way.
Yes, if you're more in town, you'll get more rides.
Have a good one, ma'am.
Sir, you too.
Thank you. Somebody snatched that one up. That was a $5 ride. Can't take that. We're on the countdown now, y'all. Shit, I had to drive to San Antonio. Acceptance rate's gonna be that acceptance rate. I can pick it up in a week. I'll take that one. Come on. It's 2.5 miles there. It's a $10 trip. It's not even a. Motorcycle don't have no light, no back tail light. There's a whole bunch of them. Yeah, I don't like motorcycles. I'll beef with them boys. speeding around here, I know that much. Let me turn it up. Now here's the main area because this is where the school's at. I came earlier, I believe. But I only did 2 rides and then I got a ride out of here, man. Back to Austin. It was $31. So oh man. He put stupid train.
Yeah.
Wow, I think it was over here because the school was right down right there. Mr. Charles.
Cristobal.
Yes, sir.
Oh.
See if I can scoot this seat.
Oh, I got plenty of room.
Yeah, have
Jeez.
passenger in the front.
Oh, how are you tonight?
I'm all right, sir.
Good deal.
Do you usually catch the same drivers all the time?
Not really.
That's what people tell me, because I live in San Antonio, so. But I'm trying to get some quick, short rides. So
Well, I'm not necessarily a short ride. I'm down by past the outlet malls.
yeah, well, it's short compared to San Antonio and
Oh,
Austin.
you know what? That is absolutely fair. You're right. Yeah, that's 6 exits down the interstate instead of from off of 1604 down over to like downtown.
Yeah, because they gave us an incentive to hit 50, then 70 rides, and I'm close to the 50, so. But I need short ones, so I was just in Austin. I live from over there.
Yeah, San Marcos is a good spot for short rides because it's, regardless of the fact that it's a probably 65,000 people, maybe a little bit less, but with the college, what it does is, I mean, it's all like apartment complexes and houses that are here in town. So yeah, I apologize for screwing up how long it's going to take you.
Oh, it's all right. It's all right. Yeah, because they already tried to send me to San Antonio, and I can't go. I can't go over there. It's too many long rides, and I'm gonna have to be denying a lot of them.
Yeah, New Braunfels and San Marcos is if you need short rides, New Braunfels and San Marcos are the places to do it.
Yeah, because I came through here earlier, and I gave someone a ride over here from Austin, and then I thought I was gonna chill for a while, and I just did 2 here in town, and then one back to Austin. It was $31, so I was like, I'll go back over there. But it's already crunch time now, so I said, let me come back over here.
Is there a time limit for the?
Yeah, to 4 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, dude, you can make that here in this town, no problem, because the bars are. I mean, what time is it? It's like 10:30.
Yeah, 10:40.
Yeah. By the time you drop me off, you start heading back up. Just drive back up into town up here.
But which way's to town? This way or around the other side over there by the school, or?
Well, I mean, honestly, it's when you drop me off, get back up at the interstate and come heading back into town, and then literally, this is exit 204. Is this one? Just get off that and just drive back up towards the square, and people are going to be getting rides. Yeah.
Because I had I guess it's gonna be like 5 hours to make 13 trips. I just did 1. So after I drop you off, I'm gonna need 12.
Like I said, as soon as you drop me off, you head back up into San Marcos, you're gonna get more. You will.
So going this way is what New Braunfels?
Yeah, well, New Braunfels and San Marcos, if you want quick rides, yeah, because so San Marcos has the square,
Yeah.
which is where the majority of the bars are. So people will go to the square, and then they'll Uber from their apartment complexes that are all in town or a little bit out of town, Uber to the square, and then Uber home. New Braunfels has their downtown also, where, again, bars down there.
This motherfucker here.
Yeah, some people don't. Yeah.
Don't be in this lane if this thing got a joint on here.
Yeah, I had Thursday I got out of work, and I'm going to so I work right off the square, right where you pick me up, and I was driving down the road you came up by the big HEB that was right by where you passed it, and some dude was in the middle of the fucking road.
Shit, I may as well get off, right?
Wait.
On
rollerblades.
Somebody just crashed up here though.
Oh yeah, and you can take the you can take the
access road.
Yeah, exit all the way to
Yeah, because it looks like it's gonna.
Yeah.
It just happened. That just happened right now.
But yeah, some dude was on rollerblades on the 4-lane road that you were driving through.
Go, man. Go, go, go.
What the man? And then I left HEB. No problems. The next night, I'm going home. I had to grab something from, I can't remember where, and I was getting on the interstate, and the dude in front of me that was trying to merge kept slowing down on the on-ramp. And I'm like, I looked down and I was doing 35 on the on-ramp. I was like, are you kidding me? And they had plenty of time to get onto, like, they were just being stupid. So yeah, I can completely understand the whole stupid people driving.
Yeah, somebody hit me last Thursday, man.
No shit.
Yeah.
Well, I see you got the
Yeah, that's.
dash.
And then you know what? I was in Austin and I told the police. I said, "You want to look at the camera?" He's like, "Nah, that's for the insurance." Like, no, they're supposed to be able to judge and see who was in the wrong. You know?
Yeah.
Then the dude didn't have insurance. So I said, aren't you supposed to tow his car if you don't have insurance? Oh, nah. I know it's state law. State law, you gotta tow their car.
Really?
Yeah, they're lazy as fuck over there, man.
But because you have his name, his number, and his address,
Oh yeah, yeah. I sent it to
your
Progressive.
insurance company, and they will
Oh, they're gonna hit his ass.
they'll go after him. Yeah.
'Cause now they gotta pay for the damage that he did. But come on, man, you don't have $100 to pay. It was an 11 Toyota Tundra, so it's not like it's a 21 or anything
Yeah, I
like
mean,
that.
all you need is
Liability.
liability, and that you can get. I mean, through Fred Loya, you can get it for like $60 a month.
But see, but that's a deterrent for them to not drive without insurance, is that they're gonna tow it. So if there's no threat to tow it, why in the hell have insurance?
Exactly.
Yeah, and then the dude act like he was trying to scare me. I don't know why. Shit, I don't scare easily, you know.
Well, also, you've got a dash cam.
Yeah, he was rah rah rah. He said, "I'm gonna go get my shit." I said, "Go get it, go get it." I'm not gonna say, "Please don't get it, go get it." So I came, you know, the camera caught all that. So I came over here and with my other phone, I pressed the buttons to call the 911.
Yeah. That's the first thing you should do.
You're already telling me you're gonna go get the gun.
Is first thing you do before anything else, call 911. Make sure they hear you. It's like, this is where it's going. This just got in a
No, but
wreck.
you know how lazy they are over there? They said, just exchange information. I said, man, we're finna start fighting out here. Nah,
then-
just exchange information. I said, I'm not finna talk to the dude, man. See, he was trying to intimidate me so I could be scared and, oh, no, I don't need your insurance. Bye. Hell no.
Does your dash cam, do you have one at the back also?
Nah, this is my phone, my other phone. I just have the illumination down because it takes a lot of juice.
Okay, but you don't have because I was looking online for the dash cams that fit right up under your
Mirror?
and then they have the little camera. You run the cable like just right up under the headliner on the corner all the way back. So there's a camera pointing out the back.
Yeah.
I was thinking about that. I was like, man, it's kind of cool.
Well, if somebody hits me from the back, they for sure it's their fault.
I mean, there's that.
I hit somebody in the back. It was a BMW. He cut in front of me 2 times, and I was sliding, catching up to him. There's not even nobody in front of him, man. Somebody cut the car off in front of him, and he just swung back in my lane. And when we pulled over, I came out with the camera in my hand. I said, "I got you on camera, bro." He said, "You hit me from behind." I said, "It doesn't matter, man. You cut me off twice." I don't know. He had a 24 M3 BMW. So I guess he wanted the 25 or the 26. I don't know. That's what it seemed like to me.
Well, but like you said, you had it on
Yeah.
record, so.
Yeah, so I showed it to the policeman. He said, "Yeah, that's entirely his fault." He said, "He cut you off twice, and the first time you were able to avoid him. The second time you weren't." And that's what he put in the police report. You know.
Yep. Yeah, because the video doesn't lie.
Yeah. I don't know, with that AI shit, it's starting to lie now.
Well, but the thing is with apps on your phone like this, or with actual dash cam stuff.
And it's actual live.
Yeah.
And they could tell. They could put a forensic scientist on it. Could tell if it's been manipulated.
Yep. And especially if you literally, when the cops show up, you can show them and they're like, yes, I saw the video. Because there's not time for you to like go in and, because you need to like have like one of the AI or
Do you have
software suites.
Do you have
and
that
stuff
chat
like
GPT on your phone?
Fuck no.
Yeah, I don't want it. I don't want it in my phone.
Shit's scary.
It's gonna try to take over, man.
It's getting to the point where it's like, I used to think it's like, okay, if something's on video, then all right. And now I'm seeing stuff, I'm like, no, unless I see it with my own eyes, I'm not gonna believe it.
Yeah. No, that's how it is now. Because I was watching a video probably about a month ago or so. They talked about all through the chat GPT, the Grok, and the DeepSeek.
Yep.
They said that they told the AI that they were gonna shut them off. It found a back door, so it's not even listening. It already has intelligence enough. Like, nah, I don't want to die. I've got to find a way out of here.
So in the first Jurassic, so you're my age, the first Jurassic Park movie. So that point where they're talking about like making the dinosaurs and stuff, and Ian Malcolm, Jeff Goldblum's character, he's like, science is so busy with so what you'll do is you go up to the stop sign and there's a turn lane, stay in the non-turn lane and then make a U-turn. Yeah, at this stop sign. So
okay.
Yeah, because this divider is,
it's kind of slim right there.
yeah. And he says, you guys are so preoccupied with figuring out if you could, but you never stop to think about if you should. And that's what we did with AI. And it's fucking scary. At the end of this row of cars,
Alrighty.
I will get ready to jump out real quick. Dude, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Good luck with the rest of your night. I hope you hit 50.
Is it?
No, right here's perfect.
All right. Well, have a good one, bro.
Be good, be safe.
Yes,
all right,
sir.
man?
Thank you. Appreciate you. I'm already in the surge $4 surge area. Man, it's dark, man. Shit, can you see Miss Lane turning in? Oh, $5 tip. Yay, yay. Let's go back that way. It's the countdown, y'all. It's 11. It took me 5.5 hours to load up them clips, man. 2 of them didn't come out right, so I had to re-up them, reload them up. Man, I know it's gonna be surging when that what you call it lets out. Come on. It's a $15 ride with the $5 surge. Rosie was telling me, 'cause she was coming over here, trying it out. But like when I drop off over here, I try to post up for a little bit and I wouldn't get nothing, so I'll burn off. Just talk to your peeps, man. That's the key to getting the tips, man. Just talk to your peeps, man. But you can't overtalk. People, I barely talk sometimes, and they'll report me for talking too much. You know, 'cause they're just trying to get out the pay for the ride. The lowest I got on my acceptance ring was like 78. It doesn't take but a week to knock it back up, man. Because I'll try to take every ride, but this instance I can't. Mr. Anthony? Yes, sir. How you doing today, sir?
Not too bad.
So the way to get out is this way?
Oh yes,
All
that's,
right.
that's the only way.
Yeah, I'm all right. I'm just trying to knock out some short rides over here in San Marcos. Yeah, because they got an incentive and I'm a little bit short, and if I stay in Austin, I'm not gonna be able to do it. They're gonna be shooting me far ones, and I figure over here, because the times I've been over here, most of them are short.
I'm guessing like a lot of the kids trying to get to bars or trying to get home.
Yeah, but it's just because most of the people are just traveling from, because if they live over here, they're just traveling from one spot to another spot.
Yeah.
Over here. Yeah, but some do want to go to, yeah, because they try to send me to San Antonio, but I said, nah, I can't do it. Because you know they usually the closest one usually gets the first chance at it, first crack at it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, but if they say no, it's gonna go further and further away. That's why I don't know. Sometimes like somebody cancels. If I have a passenger and they cancel, I'm gonna be able to pick you up before somebody else can. You cancel, and it's gonna take longer for the next person. So. Bam, short one, 7.5 miles total. Yeah, but I live in San Antonio, but I drive to Austin to go work. Because at San Antonio, it dies out, man.
Oh really?
Yeah, like it starts real good at 4 o'clock in the morning. Then by 10 o'clock, the bottom falls out. So you gotta work like a split shift. Crank it back up about 4 o'clock again. So, man. Yeah, I can do like 30 rides in San Antonio. I'll probably only get like at the most $15 in tip. They don't tip over there, man. I understand it. I understand, because when I would catch Uber, I wouldn't tip either. But I was working at Bill Miller, so I couldn't tip. I'm already paying $30 for the ride, and that's almost like 3 hours worth of work right there. Then I'll catch the bus. It takes me from when I wake up till I got over there, 2 hours, man. And I could get there in 15 minutes in a car. That's because I'm not taking a shower. I'm just brushing my teeth and getting dressed and walking to the bus stop. San Marcos?
No, I moved here from like a year and a half ago.
So how you like it over here?
I like it a lot. I came from the Corpus Christi area.
Oh yeah, I was born in Corpus. But I had to move, man. I caught my chick. 7 years, cheated on me with somebody I knew, man. But you can feel it. I can feel it though. I had to move, man, because I felt like the devil was trying to get me, man. And as soon as I moved to San Antonio, I felt a lot better. because I picked up somebody from here, and look, they're all like 10 of them just standing there. You see, they're holding up the barrier. Man, that's pitiful, man. All these people are waiting. Get to work, man. No, I can't. I went on the access road. Standing there, man, and all these people are waiting. Unless it's lunchtime, but I don't think they would be standing there. Because one time I put up, and there was some construction head honchos right there. I could tell because they had clean clothes, they had clean reflective jackets. And then I said, "Hey, can I ask you a question?" He said, "Yeah." I said, "Why every time I pass by a construction site, everybody's just standing around?" He said, "Oh, we're not standing around. We're talking." I said, "I'm not talking about y'all. I already know y'all got clipboards." And then the guy was explaining to me that they gotta have X amount of people for the machinery. X amount of machinery. They gotta have X amount of people. And I was like, "Oh."
So their job is just like to be there.
Yeah, I know it's hot and shit, but I mean, y'all get to work, man. But imagine how long their day is, them just standing there.
Yeah, it's getting beat down in the sun.
Man, I want to do something, man. I wouldn't want to just be standing there. When you work, that's when the time goes by. Yeah, and they had that Austin City Limits or City Lights or whatever it is called, that music festival
Oh
over
yeah,
there.
I've heard of that.
Man, it's so packed over there, man. I hate those people who ride them bikes, driving people. They'll get right in front of the car, like, man, get the hell from in front of the car, man. I didn't need that space for you. I said, and I rolled down the window and I said, "Hey, man, I don't know if you know, but you gotta obey the rules of the road too, man."
Yeah.
And he said, "Well, how long? I said, "Man, it's for the safety of your passengers, because the passengers are right there, you know."
Yeah.
So hopefully he didn't get a tip. Yeah, but they do that all the time, man. It's like, if and when I run over one, hey, I'm calling the laws. Because it's going to be their fault.
Yeah, it's like it's on that.
And I got it's not going to be no his word against mine. Nope. And then somebody hit me last Thursday, man. Yeah, and then they try to burn off and shit. I had a passenger in the car, and then he tried to intimidate me, like that shit don't scare me, man. What the fuck? Then he said, "I'm gonna go get my shit out the car." Like, go get it. I was like, go get it. But that was my cue right there to call the police. Is it right here?
No,
Or the
still
next one right here? This street right here? Yeah, that was my cue to call the police. And yeah, he didn't have insurance. So I guess he was trying to scare me off. Man, you fucked up the car, fool. Then he tried to say it was my fault. I'm like, he didn't have no insurance. So Progressive gonna tear his ass up. I already know it. Then I told the policeman, I said, "Aren't you supposed to?" Because I asked him if he wanted to look at the video. He said, "Nah, that's for the insurance. They're supposed to look at the video though, to see who's at fault."
Yeah.
They don't want to do nothing over there in Austin, man. Then he didn't have insurance. Say he don't have insurance. Aren't you supposed to tow his car? Nah. I know that's state law, isn't it? You don't have insurance, they tow your car. Because when they impound it, you have to get insurance to get it out. You know, that's a money-making scheme for them too, you know.
Did we get a train? Dang.
Yeah, I caught a train earlier too, man. It didn't even last like 3 or 4 minutes. Who knows? Well, the trains are on this side, not on your side, right? There's train crossings on your side over there? On the other side of the freeway?
No.
Looks like he barely took off, too. Yeah, the other one had nothing but gravel. You don't have a Tesla, do you?
No.
Because one time I was parked I was driving electric, right? I was parked charging the car, and there was a Tesla charging station right next to it, and the guy starts talking to me. He said, hey, I was driving the Mach-E Mustang, and he said, hey man, how you like that car? I said, I like it. I said, how you like that car? Then he says, yeah, I like it. He says, but yeah, I was going to visit my dad in Louisiana, and the railroad arms came down. I had it in autopilot. It did not recognize it. He said, man, I had to smash the brakes. I would have been on the side of that train.
Damn, that's scary.
And it just came out in the news within this last week. Talking about that. They show cars all up inside the train, and they got those Waymos in Austin.
Yeah, I've seen that.
They're mapping it out. They're mapping it out in San Antonio. I don't. They're just trying to run us out, but I don't think they understand that there's no money for Uber in San Antonio. That's why I go to Austin. The people in San Antonio catch it out of necessity. You know, they got to go to work. The people in Austin catch it out of convenience. So they're more liable to tip, you know. Shit, like when I would catch Uber, I wouldn't tip because I ain't had the money to tip. I just, hey, I'll give you 5 stars. That's the most I could do for you. Well, one passenger told me he was in Las Vegas. The driver was telling me, yeah, I'm going on vacation. Can you donate to the vacation fund? I'm like, that's not professional, right? Then he told me, he said, yeah, man, the dude said I threw up in the car, man. They charged me $250.
What?
Yeah. He said I threw up in the car. I was like, oh, man. So shit, he must have a damn good vacation then. There it is. The laws are stiff over here, though, huh?
Yeah, they can be.
And I gotta make sure I'm not speeding, man. But the laws like Uber drivers, man. If you ever get pulled over, just tell me you're Uber driver. For real, the last 6 times that I pulled over, they give me warning. We take the drunk people home. I think in Austin and in San Antonio, Uber left for a while because they didn't want them there, and then the drunk driver fatalities went up. So I don't know if that was the deciding factor to let them back or what.
Yeah, it's just crazy. I had a coworker, like she's only 18. We found out she got in an accident with her boyfriend was driving, and he didn't make it. And she had to be taken to the hospital and get like emergency surgery. And they were just both 18, just graduated.
And she's
from
all
high school.
fucked up still. What?
I think so. She said she could like barely like move her legs. So, like, it's like so young.
Was he drinking or what?
I could have never heard if he was drinking or not, but maybe it was like someone else was.
But you know what? The youngsters, they don't have many years behind this wheel, man. So they're not very experienced, you know. So that they're liable to misjudge the speeds of the other cars, and along with anything else. Is it exactly right here, sir?
Yeah, it's just right there.
Sorry. Have a good day, sir. Or good night. I accepted this one. The countdown's on, y'all. Oh shit. I'm going the wrong way. Wrong way, Clyde. Oops. Oopsie. It's not the right way or what? It's not the right way. I'm tripping, man. This thing told me to turn right there. Man, what the hell? Now it's telling me to turn the other way. Ten rides. Oh, here she is. Showdown. Miss Tiffany?
Yes.
Hello, ma'am.
Hello. Is there any chance you have a phone charger?
Is it a seat plug?
It's an iPhone. The new
Is
one.
the new one? Yeah, I got it right here. I got you right here.
I appreciate you so much.
You're welcome. Yeah, I turned the wrong way on the going down the wrong one way.
I was looking at the map. It looked like it was telling me to go through that alley next to the porch.
Yeah, it already had me go through one alley earlier, you know, like because I live in San Antonio, so I usually don't drive over here unless it's like a going between. I'll shoot back.
Yeah.
I usually drive in Austin, but I need some short rides, so I was like, man, I'm over here. Austin, I don't know about the short rides over there, but and plus they got that
ACL.
yeah, so it's I don't know, man.
This is probably a good weekend to be down here. It's homecoming weekend. For
Oh, yeah?
State, so yeah. Yesterday would have been better. Yesterday was.
Well, I just need 10 rides
Fair.
before 4. So they already tried to send me to San Antonio. I had to deny it. If it's not 5 or 10 miles, I can't do it. Yeah, but the other passengers, because I came over here earlier, but then a ride shot me back to Austin, and everybody's saying it's hard to catch a ride out here.
I work at the porch on the square, and Sundays are weird. Sundays are always hit or miss with it. But I mean, if you're gonna do a Sunday, this would be a good weekend to do it, just because a lot of people are in town right now for the game.
So who are they playing?
Texas State played Troy. I don't know what school that is. I know they lost.
Are they any good?
I have no idea, if I'm being honest. I moved here from California like 6 months ago.
Oh yeah. How you like it over here?
It's nice. It's hot.
Why over here? Why over here instead of Austin?
I tried to move to Austin. The cost of living in Austin is almost the same as San Diego,
Oh
which
yeah.
is where I left because I couldn't afford the cost of living in San Diego. So I got as close as I could.
Oh, okay.
Didn't realize I moved into a college town until I got here. Now I live with 3 frat guys, and it's been an adventure. I always made a joke that I feel like I live in a frat house. They recently put up their actual like frat flag in our living room, so now I do live in a frat house, and it's not a joke anymore.
I don't know if that's good or bad.
You know, it's been interesting for sure. I haven't had that many issues with them. One of them's really nice, and he works days, and me and one of the others are bartenders, so we work nights. So whenever he makes dinner, he'll make extra portions and leave us food
Oh yeah.
because he knows we get home at like 2 or 3 in the morning.
Well, that's
And
considerate.
that's a huge win in my book because I never have time to cook for myself.
But when you do, you know you got to cook for at least him.
Yeah. But yeah, the only issue I've had with them is sometimes I work mornings, sometimes I have to be at work at like 10 a.m. And one of them likes to throw parties on weird weekdays. But I've only ever had to go out and yell at them once about it because they were still partying at like 4 o'clock in the morning, and I was like, hey guys, I gotta go to bed. Shut the fuck up. I'm like, I'm a heavy sleeper. It takes a lot to wake me up, but they woke
But
me up.
are they from here, from Texas, or they're from somewhere else?
I know 2 are from Texas. I think the other one's from Oregon. They're cool people though. One of them also woke me up early because I don't know what the fuck. He's got motorcycles in the garage. I guess he had friends over, and he just started revving the motorcycle engines in the garage at like 8 o'clock in the morning. And I had gotten home from work at 4 o'clock in the morning.
What about the other neighbors?
Right?
And what about the carbon monoxide?
I woke up at 8 a.m. to motorcycles revving, and I walked into the kitchen to get myself a drink because I was like, I guess I'm awake now. And he walked into the living room from the garage, and he's like, oh, I'm surprised to see you awake. And I'm like, yeah, well, it's kind of hard to sleep, Cameron. when you're revving fucking
When you're
engines
going 100
out.
miles in neutral.
And he's like, I'm so sorry. And I'm like, my guy, I got home from work 4 hours ago. And I gotta be back at work in like 6. Just let me sleep. Also, why are you awake and revving engines at 8 a.m.?
He was intoxicated.
Yeah, genuinely, I think they were all drunk. I don't think they had slept that night.
Shh, they don't need to be playing with no motorcycle at all.
Right. I was like, I don't need to chill, dude.
Because you never see the motorcycle go speed limit.
Other than those 2 times, though, they've been good about it. And I've only had to yell at them about it once. And then they never do it again. I'm like, all right, we're good, guys.
Do they go to your bar?
No. So the porch is weird, though. The porch is not as college student heavy. We're more of the locals' place.
Oh, is that the end of it already?
No, it's still going.
It's the 3rd time I already caught the train. I only did like 4 rides.
Yeah. I'd never gotten stuck behind a train until I moved here. The first time this happened, I'm like, what do you mean there's a train? I was talking to a friend about how, like, instead of train, where I lived in San Diego.
Do you think I could turn right there? Right here? At least get to the other.
You could try.
At least we'll be a little closer. That first train was like, both of them were less than 5 minutes. So
Yeah, that might be the bad one. That might be the one that's gonna be. Yeah, it's still coming. Yeah. I was talking to a friend of mine in San Diego, instead of worrying about train horns, because sometimes these trains will just blast their horn the entire time. I lived near a military base, so I just had to listen to jets
yeah.
all the time. And my friend was like, which is worse, the train or the jets? And I'm like, the train, because the jets don't stop traffic. They're just fucking loud. You gotta stop your conversation for like 2 minutes because the jet's going overhead.
Yeah,
but you're good.
the military jets fly over where I live too.
Yeah.
Because San Antonio is nothing but bases.
Yeah. The only time the jets were really, really annoying was the air show that happens at Miramar Base every year.
Oh, that's Top Gun right there.
Yep. The Blue Angels, super cool, really fucking loud.
Yeah. And they practice too, right?
Yeah, so it's the whole week leading up to the air show and the day of the air show.
Yeah, because I was like, man, why the house is shaking us?
Yeah.
I said, no, go outside. Oh, it's the Blue Angels practicing outside.
Yeah. I was outside my parents' house once when I was a kid, and I remember I heard them coming, and I look up, and they were so close to my house. They were flying like right over my house. I could see the bottom of their planes. I'm like, I feel like you guys are too low. This is crazy.
Is it this lane right here? It's either one of these lanes. And I don't know what the hell this car is doing. They broke down or something.
Oh yeah. That sucks. That's a terrible place to break down.
At least they got the hazard lights on.
Because I was already running late for work.
And then you just said, oh, the
But
train.
then the train happened, and I'm like, bet. I took a picture, and I'm like, sorry, guys, I'm stuck behind the train. I was like, all right, perfect. I'm gonna be even more late, but now I have a valid
Just keep that picture.
Yeah, there was when I worked at a coffee shop out here for a month, there was a lady who she literally just had a few variations of pictures of the train. Every time she got stopped by a train, she'd take a new picture of the train. So whenever she was late for work, she would just send it to them. It backfired though, because that coffee shop was like walking distance from the train.
Yeah, we didn't hear the train.
Yeah, so one day the owner was like, I can literally see the train tracks. There is no train. She was like, it's a different train. No, it isn't. There's one train. I for sure have used that excuse now. That, like, even without being stopped by the train, I'll be running late for work and I'm like, sorry guys, there's a train. It's a valid reason.
Yeah, it sure is. But not when they can see it.
Yeah, just not at that coffee shop.
Yeah.
You can see the train track.
Yeah.
Know your line. There was one day though, like I got stopped by the train about halfway to the coffee shop, and then the same train beat me to the train tracks right in front of the coffee shop. I got stuck behind that same train twice.
Well, why is that? Did a U-turn?
I don't know. It's like on my way to work was an earlier section of the train tracks, and then by the time I got to the next section of the train tracks, it somehow beat me there. Look at me. I was so late that day, and I'm like, I got stopped by a train twice. I don't even care if you don't believe me. That happened.
You know, they say in San
It's the same
Antonio,
train.
I don't know if you heard, but in San Antonio they say, I don't know where it's at, but if your car stops on the train tracks, the ghosts of the dead kids that got hit on the school bus will push the car over.
That is a really interesting superstition.
But maybe I should go check it out. I don't know.
Does it work if you purposely stop?
Yeah, because the kids, because they got killed on the train. The train hit the school bus.
A few months ago, or like a month after I moved here, there was a train accident up Kyle. I think it hit a car, and that car hit a telephone line that fell into the tracks.
Yeah, you gotta be careful around them tracks, man.
Yeah, everything in Kyle was shut down pretty much for like a whole day because there was no way. They had to shut down everything because they had to get the phone lines out, or the electrical lines out of the train tracks.
Yeah, because it's all metal. Who knows?
Yeah. Took like a whole day to fix it, and traffic anywhere in and out of Kyle was just nonsense.
You know, those Teslas don't see those arms come down.
Yeah.
Because somebody told me that they almost died when the train came and they had it on that self-driving, and then he said he had to smash the brakes or he would have been dead.
Yeah.
And then now it's coming on the news. That what he told me.
Yeah, there was a huge storm that happened out here, and I was on my way to work, and I don't drive, so I called an Uber. I was on my way to work the next morning, and it was still kind of raining, but it wasn't as bad. The way out of my neighborhood, some electrical lines fell down into the street. So my Uber driver, the car in front of us, drove over them. My Uber driver was like, I'm gonna be real with you. We're gonna find a way around this. I'm not doing that. And I'm like, no, that's fair.
You might be all right because of the tires, but
Yeah.
But if it touches the under the car,
Yeah, he's like, there's a 50-50 chance we both get electrocuted if I do that.
Yeah.
I'm not willing to take
yeah,
that chance.
I'm
And I'm like, fair enough, my guy. Please don't. I don't want to do that either.
no.
I was like 20 minutes late to work that day because we had to find a workaround.
Did you take the picture of it?
But yeah. I did. I was like, oh, just let me take a picture of this real quick so I can text my boss because she's not going to believe me about this.
Yeah.
I was like, there's phone lines down, or there's like electrical lines down on my street. Like, I can't get out of here.
And they're dancing too,
Yeah.
so.
I got to work and it didn't even matter. It was pouring down rain the whole day.
So
Worked at a coffee shop. We didn't have any customers. Like, y'all didn't even need me here.
But San Antonio's way cheaper to live than Austin. Do you ever tried over there?
I'm thinking about going down that way. I'm doing like a traveling bartending thing, so I'm jumping states every year or so. And right now I have a job offer next summer to bartend on a train that runs from Alaska to Canada.
Oh yeah.
So I'm probably going to be in Alaska for 3 months next summer. I'm trying to do like cool events or cool things I can find. I'm bartending the Formula One Grand Prix
Oh yeah, next week.
weekend. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll be over there next week. Is it right here on the right side?
Yeah. This one right here.
Yeah, I'll be over there
you.
next week.
Yeah, I'll be there for like 13 hours, 3 days in a row.
Well, have a good one, ma'am.
Yeah, you use your phone charger. Bye.
Okay.
Thank you.
I gotta go back the way I came. If I ain't got a gun, for sure I got a knife, man. What's this? Yeah. And it's crazy for a girl to be bartending and moving around like that. Staying with frat guys. The countdown. 9. And how much time? What's it 4 so 3:44. Looking at this map, it looks like a little bit short if I go this way. That car did the same thing. Yeah, definitely shorter coming this way. Man, I'm hungry, man. I didn't even eat. Because I didn't want a hamburger. it's like $10 to 20-minute ride somewhere. Hour and 18 minutes. New clip, y'all.